Hello and welcome to this tutorial where I want to show you how to create an easy app to stream your video with the OAK-D Lite Camera, which is a stereo camera, who can perform also inference with the Intel CPU, the Intel chip. And so we are going to use some tools, for example Anaconda, to create a virtual environment. We're gonna use PySide2 library, which is the wrapper of Qt for Python, and so we are going to code it in Python. We're gonna use Designer, which is I don't know if you are familiar with Windows 4 or Visual Studio, but I can show you how it is. Here there is here there are all the basic tools, basically the property, you can choose name, etc., but we are going to see it in future. And so the main scope is to create an easy an application that reads. So ask the camera to we send a trigger and to the camera, so we can grab the frame and plot it inside this label in the application. Okay, so we are gonna start firstly creating our environment in Anaconda. So if you are not familiar with Anaconda is a package manager, really useful for who are programming in Python. And so it's useful also because you can create a virtual environment, and it's a lot useful if you want to use frameworks such as PyTorch and TensorFlow with GPU support. Okay, so we are going to see if we have some environment with conda and list. We can see the environment that we have already created in this computer. So you can see I have like 8 environments, so 7. The base is the basic environment that you can find, and so we can clear and we can create an environment doing conda create, name the environment, so app tutorial, and the Python environment. In this case we are going to use 3.9. So now we are collecting all the data and we are creating our environment. Okay, yes, we need just a little bit of time. So we are going to install now some packages, so you can see the environment that we have already created now, which is app tutorial. So to install packages, we have to activate this environment, conda activate app tutorial. So now we are in the app tutorial environment, so we can use pip to install or conda. It depends what packages do you want to install. Usually I use conda, and now we are going to use pip. I think we are going to install numpy, OpenCV, Python. Usually it's what I install for a new environment. And PySide2 and Depth AI. These are the packages that we are going to use today. Use this by the way. So we pass in the Virtual Studio Encode environment. So we basically create you can see because I manage this window without the Explorer. So mainly I'm going to create the first script, which is main.py. In this first script we are going to import something for our app, and this is the main. So we are going to I used to write the less I can in this script, so it could be really easy to start the application. And anyways, so the first things is if name equal main. So we are going to start our main function. So we create the function. We don't know still what to write inside, so we are going to import something useful for this script. So from PySide dot yes, we are going to set the environment in Visual Studio Code app tutorial. Okay, .qt widget import to application. Okay, so we are going to create the app. We are going to import system. And so we are going to create the app, which is Python app application sys.argv with the system variable, and then we are going to show it. We are going to close the loop. Okay, so now we are creating we create the loop, so the main loop of the application, which is this. Inside this part, this function, we are going to create our main window, and we are going to show this window. Basically, these are the things that we are going to do in this script main. So I want to create another script with the name config.py. So we are going to store some variables here. Port os, so work directory dot get. So we are going to store the work directory. It's better to store it with, it's a constant, so it's better in this way. We're going to save. So what we are going to do now is go to Designer. Going to Designer, we are going to create our layout for the app. So we create new main window, create. default size, but we are going to create this app for 600 or 70, 40 width, 50, 80, 640 for width and 740 and 680 for 8. We are going to save this as to save in desktop. Derivation tutorial. So I used to put these files inside a folder named UI file. Okay, so we're going to save it inside. We named it main window. Okay, so main window. So we need a label to show basically the images. We need, I think, a button. So we're going to set maybe the width 60, 40, 640. We're going to set it in the center, so it's quite good in this way. Push button. So we're going to create a button. This button we'll use to start our streaming. Okay, then we are going to stop the stream and work with what we need more. I think we don't need something else. So 58, 60. So we put it in the center. So we have 740. 10. So we have 40. 20, 80 for the center. Okay, we are going to change the layout, so the style of this button. I have made already something like that. So this will make the button green, and put the border style, outset, the border width, the border color, and the border radius, because we want the button with the radius. I will show you in this way. So you can see the property over is in charge of change the color while we are on this button. So it's useful to understand if we are on the button or not. Basically, we are going to change the name, not push button but start button. I used to name the object with a useful name, and is image screen. We are going to change the property of the screen to we name this cool label, and background color I'm going to set it black. Border style is good, black also. Border radius, no, not good. Border style, okay, so this is not useful, this is useful. We're going to apply, and we have our app, basically. But we can change the title, obviously, of the window. I don't remember where. Not here. Not here. No, not here. So we need something here. Okay, so central widget, main window. Okay, cool label. Okay, so here we can see what we have. Main window, which is a cool main window. Central widget, which is this widget. And so inside the central widget, we have image screen and start button. So after that, we have created this simple app. We are going to create our folder. We create a folder named, basically I named it application, usually. And inside the application, I will put all the things that we need for the application. In this case, we are going to create a script named as the name of the window. So I name it main window.py. Okay, so we have this main window.py. In this main window.py, we are going to create a class that is going to basically create all the window that we have seen. So we are going to import from PySide2.qt widgets port main window. Yes. So we are going to create a class. We came home screen, which inheritance from main window. Sorry. So self. We call the super method to start the main window inside the home screen. Basically. Here we are. We have the main window object. So what we are going to do now is to import the UI files, to read the UI files, which is basically an HTML file or XML file with the property of what we have created before. So for do that in PySide2, it's not so easy. So it's easy if you Google it, but I will need something that I have already searched in the internet, and we are going to put it inside the utils file. This utils file, we will have this class, which is UI loader, that inherits the UI loader property of PySide2, all the stuff, and the load UI function. That is what we are going to use now. But you can look on Google to this. So from utils import load UI. So we are going to load UI file. Here we have to. So we need to put the path of the UI file. So main window.ui. And so you should remember that we're going to start the app in the main, where main is, and so we start with the app tutorial path. So we don't need to put it inside. Okay. So now we have created our app, and this app will have the attribute of, we can see of the image label and image screen and start button. So we are going to print something to stop. Okay, so now, okay, so we have working directory. No, it's not working directory. Okay, so okay, say yes, we need to create this app. So from application, okay. All right, so we need to create basically a package in Python. You need to insert a file called init.py. So Python will understand that this is a package, so it can import something. In this case, we want to import only, not the main window packages or utils packages, but only the class. So we're going to import inside the init the class, so it's possible to import directly from application this class. So from main window import home screen. So you can see now that if we go there from application import, we have main window utils home screen. So we can access directly on home screen. So we are going to create our home or root equal to home screen. And we are going to show it. So root.show. Okay, so now what we have is the app, the simple app. So we are going first to see the result of this app, and then we are going to utils. Oh yes, obviously you have to this one load, no, because utils is inside this package, so you need to use the point. So work out self. Sorry for these mistakes, stupid mistakes. Okay, so we can see that inside the self we have image screen, which is what we have created, and we have also start button, which are the object that we have added to this. Okay, so if we run, we can see the I will show you the app main window. Give me a second. Okay, you can see the app. This is our app. So with push buttons, we have to change the name of the text in push button. So we are going to see the screen in the screen, the frame that we will grab from the OAK-D Lite Camera. Okay, so now we need to change the name. We need to change the name of the push button, so we change it with not push button, but we start stream. We change also the font size 14, maybe bold. It's good, bold. It's okay. Okay, so start stream. It's not the best, but it's something useful. Okay, so now what we are going to do, I think, is to create the camera class. But I have the wrapper also, so I have already created the wrapper by myself for other things. I will show you the wrapper and so it could be useful. You can find it. In my GitHub repository. Okay, we are going to put it here. So, okay, so what we are going to find inside this, so we're going to find some other packages for calibration, for point cloud generation, and other stuff like camera manager, which is the main class that I made to start the device. Basically, all the configuration steps, all the enable device, setup queue, and all the stuff. So to do this, what we are going to do? We are going to create another class. In this class, we manage all the camera manager, and we'll put we will create this class that will run another process. So we are going to create a multi-process app with the main multi-process library, and this is useful if you are going to use it for a bigger app, so with a lot of stuff inside, and you want a GUI really responsive. So to do that, we are going to create another file, another script in application, and we are going to call it video manager.py. Inside video manager, we need to create two classes: the video handler, so class video handler, which will inherit from a QThread class. So from PySide.qt core, I think, I don't remember always. Import QThread, yes, good. Def init self. I don't know already what we need, but we are going to call handler.self.init. Okay, so, and the other will be class video manager, which will start another process. Init self. I know maybe size, maybe FPS. These are the main things that we need. Okay, so we are going to create camera. No, not now, but we're going to create self.p, which is we're going to import from multiprocessing, import process queue. This is to create a process, separate process. This is the queue between the process, because processes are not the same memory, so they not share the memory. So you need queue to pass through these processed files or bytes. So process, this process name camera will have a target, which is a function, self.run, and args, which is the argument of this method in a list. So we put size, we put FPS. We are going to need self.image queue equal queue, self.stop queue to stop the process, obviously. So we're going to pass these parameters to in the process. So .p we are going to call the start method to start the process. Now I'm going to create the run function. So we are going to FPS. So we have sites, FPS. I don't like to have FPS first. Yes, okay, size, FPS, image, stop. Okay, so okay, so now we're going to set the attribute size, FPS. I don't know if it is useful, but I think it's better. Tab.imageQ equal imageQ, tab.stopQ equal stopQ. Okay, so we share this queue so we can put inside the image that we want to elaborate or visualize in the main process, and image queue is what we want. So now we're going to create .camera, which is we are going to we have camera lib, import device manager. So we're going to create device manager. Device manager needs size, self.size, self.fps, and end module, but is not useful now. So we put false. Okay, so we have camera, and basically we can start now the while loop. I will use stop Q as the flag. So while stop Q or self.stop Q empty. Okay, true. We are going to basically self.camera.pull for frames. I don't remember obviously what we have out, but I made something in some description. So we have frame tool and frames, which is a dict of color, depth, and disparity map. So we have basically state frames equal to self camera, but yes. Okay, so if state is true, so we are going to put inside the image queue the color frame for now. Self.imageQ.put frames. I don't remember. Color, maybe color frame. Oh, there we go. Color image. Color image. This is what is going to do video manager. By the way, so we are going to reset this. Okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Perfect. So perfect. Video manager, we have created video manager. Now we are going to create this function. So this class, sorry. Here we don't need something. Yes, we need something. So we need image queue and nothing else. So we start this. We self.state equal to self dot run, no, nothing about that. True. So we have run method. We are going to override the run method of qthread. Self.imageQ equal imageQ and equal self. In this, basically in this run method, we are going to loop self.state. So while self.state is true, we are going to wait self.imageQ.get. Basically, it's stuck in this part. So we are going to image equal image.qget. Then we are going to convert this image in a format useful for the home, so useful for the PySide to show on the screen. To do that, we need basically we need a function. So we need two attributes. So we're going to manage something like this here. So I used to put the basic library, the first, second the library that are made by third part, and third my library. So now we are going to import something in this, maybe here, I don't remember, could be image, no, cool image, no. So from PySide QTGUI maybe, QImage, yes, QPixel map also, map, no, not here, QT pixel map, no, maybe here, QT pixel map, wow, I always forget. QImage pixel map, pixmap, no pixmap, pixmap. Okay, so we create an easy function, I think it's better, or yes, def. So we are going to create a private method, convert to Qt image, self image, so return image Qt image, so Qt image equal to Q image from array, I don't remember, so image from array, Q image, so Q image dot format RGB 888. Okay, this is the right format. So then Qt image equal to pixmap from image image conversion flags. Interesting, this image conversion flag. Okay. So I remember in any case cool image from data array. No, I think it could be useful if you're right. I don't remember. From image in any case. Qt image, so we are going to put this image image equal to dot convert to Qt image, and then we are going to emit this. So to do it, we are going to import signal, which create an event, signal event basically, and we call it a new image equal to signal, and we're going to emit a QPixel map, basically QPix map. So image set dot new image dot emit image. So right, this is done. We're going to insert a stop method. Stop. Why I need self set dot state equal to false to stop the while loop. So okay, we are done. We have done this. We have done this. Okay, so we have these things. Alright, so now what we are going to do is to create this class inside the main window, basically. So we can delete this print. We can now create a function def create video resource. No, start video. This video will start when we click the start button basically. So then we are going to self dot video manager equal to known, set dot video handler equal to known to start this. So now we are going to set dot if set dot video manager is known, sub dot video manager equal to, we're going to import the class we have already created now. So from video manager import video handler and video manager. So create video manager. We now insert the sites, so which is C6040 and 48, and the FPS, which is 30. Okay, so video manager, then sub dot video manager handler equals to video handler. So we're going to image queue. So sub dot video manager dot image queue, and we are going to start this sub dot video handler dot start. So now we run this start video. So but we have to connect the start video to the button start, and then also we have to connect the sub dot video handler dot new image dot connect to a function to update update screen. I'm going to create a private method also. So def update screen self here. We're going to update the screen. So self dot, we call it image screen, I think, dot QPix map, set QPix map, I think. I don't remember really. And we are going to image. So I'm going to check this method. I don't remember. I'm not sure. So this is the function, but we are going to collect. So connect this function. So self dot create connection. I usually do it in this way. Not in this way. Create connection self. So here we have self dot start button dot clicked dot connect self dot start video. So it's used to start the video, but also to stop the video. So if video, I don't know, else, we are going to stop. And to stop this, we are going to self dot video manager dot stop queue dot put something like stop. So we're going to self dot video manager, the video handler dot new image dot disconnect self dot video manager equal to none self dot video handler equals dot no. So self dot stop self dot video handler dot stop video manager no video handler no. Okay, so we've done this. Kupix map, I don't remember this if it's right. I think maybe yes. We create this manager. So start video will be called with start button. So we have all. I think we have all. I think yes. So we're going to run the app. Okay. Okay, so we have our what's happening there? Sign. What is that? I don't know what is happening. Basically, we start the stream. We get an error. Are not Google RGB. Okay. Okay. Yes, because we need to enable the device. We need to enable the device video manager. So we need to create. So also self dot camera dot enable device if we want to use it. Okay, so start stream. We're going to see something, maybe. No such for the camera library. Okay, because we are going to calibrate, but we don't need the calibration now. So, okay, we are going to change our camera lib library for now. Camera manager, because we are going to basically use something that is not useful for now. Okay, so this is not. This is where is point cloud manager. This is what we don't need. No. Okay, this is also okay. It's not used. It's not used here. Okay. So beside this error, stupid error, so we're going to see, but there will be other errors, obviously. For example, Kubix map that I don't remember. Ecco. So we need the shape of the image. And so now we are going to format. And this is what we want. Convert to Pixmap. In window. So we're going to check if we are going to set Pixmap, not QPixmap, but set Pixmap. No, my window, set Pixmap. Okay, so now we are going to check if this works or not. Main window is in the right place. Go. So, main window. Why? You can show me. It's really strange, this. So now I'm going to start the stream. And we are going to see if this work. Yes, obviously we have an error because this OAK-D Lite Camera is based on OpenCV, so the format of the image should be not RGB, but okay, destroy while thread is still running. It's not something good. So it's not format RGB, but BGR. I hope there is. And then we are going to change something, because we are going to create some styles for button. I already have some. I'm going to call it styles. We have good text. Here we have good text. So we are going to button styles. So we have start and stop. So we have Q push button, Q push button. So not over, but we need also this. What we are going to change is push button. So we are going to change all the background, so but we are going to take it from that. Okay, so okay, so start. We set the start button and stop when we set the stop button. Color, I don't know, maybe red. It's not really beautiful, but and light red. So red. It's okay. So stop. Okay, so we're going to import these styles in home screen. Yes. And so from styles import button styles. We're going to create these buttons, or no, maybe no. So buttons. Save dot start button dot set. This is style sheet, something like that. sheet. Style sheet set dot no button styles dot stop. Okay, and we are going to change the start. I'm going to change the text also. F dot start button. Set text. I don't remember if it is right, but I think yes. Stop stream. And this will be start stream. Start stream. So, but I made a mistake, but there was something strange when I do this. Okay, so now here we can do this while to preserve the error. So while dev dot video manager handler is running. Yes or no? Is running? Yes. So true. We pass. We wait until this stop, and then we put down this. But we are going to do this before. All right. So I think we have. Oh, you have done. We will see if the app is running. I have a problem with OBS. Okay, so our app is. Ah, fuck. Why? Sub.stop. Okay, yes, because we have to initialize this. We have not created the class. So style styles. Now all we run. Oh, and yes, we need nothing else. Okay, now we are starting the app. You can see the app in the screen. I start the stream. We have dark button, but we have the frame, and we can stop the stream this way. We are going to set this frame black because it's not best, but we can start another time. We have to wait a little bit, and we can stop. So this is my tutorial. It's really easy. It's a really small tutorial, but we will do, or I will do others for you maybe. But I think it was useful to show how it's easier to do an application, a really basic application, that show the stream of a OAK-D Lite Camera, and to show you my wrapper of the camera. So it's really easy to use. You have to do only one line of code basically, not two, which is self. So create the class. Then you are going to enable all devices, and then you are going to pull for frames, and that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.